stepped.
Wow, it's great to have you on Capital, man.
How you been, Mr. Lee?
Fantastic. You're looking fantastic yourself.
No, I'm just a dusty foot walkathon, man. Sort of.
Bass guy.
What's up, man?
At Capital 104.
How you been?
Have you been here before?
No. This is my first time. Okay. On behalf of me, thank you for inviting me to this most wonderful of establishments.
Wow.
Yes. Panambofurani panapa ndiri mudiki. Ndifungwa panogara vanhu vanembo dzinoruma.
All right.
Because there was a dog barking when I was walking down. I used to have friends in this neighborhood.
I see. I see. You see the change. It's now Capital 104
I
FM.
see. I've never been inside.
So I think the biggest question that people would want me to ask is, where have you been?
I was going through some growing. Yeah. Growing pains.
All right.
Yeah. There's self-esteem.
All right.
Losing it.
Okay.
Finding it.
Okay.
Then there's family.
Oh.
Losing some.
All right.
Reevaluating your priorities.
Great.
And then there's us back here.
Okay. So in the middle of that, Roki, I know people know Roki to be an entertainer, not just a singer, but an entertainer.
Thank God.
In the middle of that, finding yourself, family and everything, was the music still happening?
The music was happening. Yes. Music was happening. The music is the family business.
Oh, music is a family.
Is the family business.
I see.
You
I
see.
So there's been a lot of talk about Roki. Roki akugara kwa kati. This has happened to him. But let's take you back. The last recording.
No, first, before we go too far, please feel free to explain fully. Then I respond. I think that's how it's supposed to go.
Okay. So you want me to start with that?
Yes. It's not like I'm setting you up and I have a planned response.
Great.
No, okay.
Great. Fantastic. So let's start with that one.
All right.
Yes.
First of all, I'd like to shout out to Seke Mtema, all the people out there. Yeah. Kudunu Randuva kwa Seke Mtema. Would like to big up all the king as well, you know. Would like to big up the village elders.
Sure.
Yes, and
Nairobi.
Right. So Chitratra, from what I hear, is one of the great Misha Uma villages of the ancient man Seke, or
All right.
ancient monarchy Seke.
All right. So this is where you're staying.
So my family has land there.
Okay.
They're somewhat of a big deal.
All right.
I don't like to overstress the big deal.
All right, but it is a big deal.
Well, if you'd like a stand to relocate.
All right.
Well, I'm not saying I am in the business. Real estate. I'm not saying I'm in real estate, but for real, let me state. Yes, Marifewa in Roki, but my village elders, obviously, I'm not the oldest one in charge.
All right.
Yes.
I get you now. Nairobi.
So I'm not saying I'm a big deal. I'm just saying I can relocate you.
But anyway, so that's where you are.
I am now, yes, by my tribal ancestral land.
All right. So are you doing any recording from there?
I have begun again on the family business.
All right. So the music is happening. Kwaseke go.
Music has to happen, Kwaseke. I believe that would be the dream of my uncle, who is like my dad. Well, Ishana custom is different. It was Baba and Baba. So my uncle is a world touring. Is one of the only men I know who's gone on tour around the world, maybe 4 times or something. He's a man weikoko ndona around yake, so I think it's fulfilling his dream as well. Kuti taakuvura studio.
Okay.
Mara in kwake.
All right.
Wise.
Nice. All right. But of course there was a lot of talk about it. It's because Rokapera and whatnot.
Well,
and
how
does that make you feel?
All right. Nandapera my answer bigs, chit.
All right.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like responding to a single person. Why? Self-esteem.
Tell me about this issue. You keep talking about self-esteem. What are you talking about?
Self-esteem. Everybody needs a reason to get up in the morning. You know? Yeah. So those things change from day to day. Yeah. And then? Well, you're probably going to end up in a day-to-day that gets you just providing for the family and not doing anything extravagant.
All right. Tikamanzwa huku.
Kundotori nehuku.
All right.
Ndo yatakaimba
Zamunochengeta here imi ngati masvika dziripo.
Aiwa, huku idzi project yehanzvadzi yangu. Neni starting na 2013.
You are part of that business.
Yes, ndiri ku waterfalls.
All right.
Chanatsingagoite nansa ndaisa advert yehuku idzodzo. Pakuzonyorwa pepe manje. Kunza nehuku. Mutengerwe uri kuitwa huku.
Zvakatokufaira.
Ndakazogona ndikanganise mazuva ese kusataura kuti kune huku.
All right.
Yes, kune huku.
Saka kune huku iko kwaseke.
Right. Ndo imwe inotaurwa futi musong, so the advert is in each and every song. One love to my sisters, somewhere in Wakandaland. I respect all your blisters because you do not need a man.
All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we've gotten that out of the way now.
Right.
We're speaking to Roki. It's Capital 100.4 FM, and it is, of course, live on Facebook. You can catch us live on Facebook as we speak to the man, the artist, Roki. He says he's back with a bang. But let's go back.
10:32.
We played Ayaya Wode. Was that your first single that you ever recorded?
No. No.
Let's take you back to your recording career.
Recording career was started early in life. I will not lie. My uncle of the Bundu Boys made me sing a couple of backing vocals because before my voice broke, his name is Kenny Starter.
He's your uncle?
Yes. Baba.
Oh, all right.
Yes. Saga, before my voice broke, Kakari Sweet. Saga, he had a couple of projects.
Okay.
Ndokutanga kuningina mfano harikoda apozotaurwa funza ukanganisana rugona. Then later on, in my own rebellious state, I got adopted by Dilani Makalima to become almost like his young brother. Then recording career yangu manje papa yakabawana time go practice because I was now in a studio living there. After that, needed more experience of recording da kuchamembe. I'm living footage take 5. Shout out to you and Grinder.
Speaking about that, someone actually says here on WhatsApp, I remember Roki, I knew him through Tatenda Janami and Grace Janami, also through the late Mukushani boy. That would be TBA.
Manaka. Hats off to TV. Chachakaipa, Sipo. Sipo.
Someone also says also on Facebook, this is Uncle Desire. He says Zim Danso Yanda Ninyika. Has he ever attempted to go that route?
No, in Nduto believe Zim Danso Irukufana Wenda Ninyika. In the beginning, I am sorry for being responsible for helping bring it about to anyone that is offended by that. I feel I mentored a lot of the Jalovs, was arrested a couple of the times because they started to look at me as a thug. Well, people that knew me. And I was with these new stream of youths.
So are you certifying? We've heard about this. Kuti Jalov was actually part of you for some time, and people actually sometimes say,
I was Jalov Ndewangu Movela.
What was the relationship?
Mpana wangu.
All right.
Mpana wangu chibaba ndomudazi kutika. Sometimes I hear people saying tosh about him. I feel like because we're an extension of the same arm.
Okay. All right. How did you meet na Soldier Love?
Soldier Love.
How did the relationship start? Yeah.
I feel it's kura. That's my grandma's house. Grandma ndokunengana na baba bamni. Muri kwana Jalove kwana Msaka. Na blazo wake vairidza pa chonzi chichipa chedu chainaka. Synergy.
Hey, all right.
Why is Jack Peace? Kusina about that, so no advertise. So, Blazi vavo vakazotanga kupisa pa Sinage Time but vanga vari matatoes akatanga ari dancer. Saka he was like to us.
Who was the dancer?
Spicy.
All right.
Spicy. Okay. Ephraim Koma Jalov.
Uh-huh.
I up at Den Saka he used to like a lot of the things we liked. Sasiani boys, Rebundu boys, and again Richkuru, Spice is a dancer. But I say everyone wanted to be a little bit of like Ephraim Spice. Okay. Jalov's older brother.
Okay.
Yes. Ana Sauka kutanga kuziva Sau. Ndofungana ndine 4 years old.
Which is Yananaja.
Na Sau.
So let's just quickly fast forward to the Mazuti Kure
Blazo akakawaya naye. Wakatusatisia.
Okay.
Pana wako huyu yoda kuimba.
All right.
Blazo wake satapfura ipapo Blazo akazomboti pape kugara. Inini Leonard Discord XQ.
All right.
Atipaka flat ku Willowville Gardens kakarika ndompa tikatanga career madezi sekwaya.
Oh, I see.
Taigara mbama Blazo Jalav. Saka taito yatakatowonda because papa sina mari yekutenga chikafu ka. Huro yaibuda ipapo yangatori yekuti kanda izvini huro.
Right.
Either way, Blazo Jalav vakati
so he accommodated you.
Zokuti andizive kana rimwe boys rese richizviziva. Ana X ana Leonard. Urupanzi kusapanduta.
All right. So you spoke about say you remember the days of Seiko. And I remember on ZTV so that ad ran for a long time. And I remember you being asked, what do you want to do? And you said, I want to be big. Big. I remember that one. So now we were now talking about your first recording as Roki. Right. The Roki that people then grew to love and respect. When was that and where was that?
The Roki that we know initially appeared in a collaboration with Yombriman. I think a year before the collaboration with Leonard Mapumo was released. I had one, or we had one. We were in a group, a small a cappella Afro jazz group. We got signed to.
What was the name of the group?
Times Another Tribe.
Another Tribe. Yes.
Right. It's like led by, of course, Mr. Sebede.
Iswa.
Fronted by Iswa. The siren was Rutembangwa.
Yes.
The tenor was Ngoni Kambarami.
Wow.
Japonais from Talking Guitars was the alto, and I sang bass.
All right. So that was Another Tribe.
That was Another Tribe.
Great.
Right.
So you had won a competition.
Tawina competition.
The EP competition in Nairobi.
Yeah, in the Spotlight.
Spotlight. Yes,
no, Spotlight, baby.
I remember.
We were real American then.
Okay, so Another Tribe. From Another Tribe, this is where you'd recorded. But when did you branch off to say, I want to be Roki?
Immediately as we got signed in. I had come with this one thing because we all got signed on one contract. Everyone had their nickname that they wanted to become. Yeah. So I was named Roki by my father, not by anyone in the street, not by a promoter, not by a producer. No. Herbert Dustin called his son in 85 Roki because I think there was a film by the same title.
Yeah.
It was like being called Beyonce.
Okay.
Or
had he seen something already in you, do you think?
We were in a musically inclined and entertained.
I see.
So my uncle, Papo, was world touring. Papo, I think I was born 86 is when he came back.
All right.
Or I think he left in the Chief or something.
All right.
Saka already Papo boys rara kutona future. I had no choice.
Future.
I had no choice.
All right. So we keep turning around. Roki, your single yako yakatanga kurecorda. Your first single, which one is it?
Inonzi Roki.
Inonzi Roki.
Aiwa ndikuda ndikuwedza kufunga.
Kwete
inonzi ningi featuring Roki.
Okay.
Kana kuti Roki featuring.
Because I remember the Susanna. I remember
Susanna tata kwa 5. Susanna tata kwa take 5.
Mr. Josephat kuti makatanga kurecorda papi.
Unozaiji inini kurecorda ndo recorda every day. Ndiri producer mdara.
Okay.
I live in a keyboard.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Sometimes when I go away when I pretend like I can't see you, I'm playing notes in my head.
Let's talk about Susanna.
Yes.
Susanna. Mama take 5 minutes. How did that come by?
All right. Papa ni rhythm. Papa wakunzinga tigadze rhythm. Rhythm akatangwa kudhara, but that was one of the more official ones. Agadzirwa neBoys Studio. Take 5 na TB agadzira rhythm chinonzi rhythm. And then kwaenda kuno recorda mafreak, kwa recorda extra large. So these are cronies, they are peers. They're the same jet. Murukuya recorda baskai. Murukuya. Kevi Trinity arekoda ne Trinity
yes, those Trinities.
Ngone arekoda ipapo. I think tike olanga kufana kupinda yenini.
You were still thinking.
Oh my God. Sometimes I am dealing with such small things. I remember why I didn't want to record then. Me and TB were sometimes beefing.
Okay, all right, okay. So let's talk about Susanna.
What's that song? Song?
Susanna.
All right.
It was a big hit. I was telling Guerrero.
Susan, based on an amalgamation of women. It was. Susan is based on a kanonzigeke kaniswa tumaningi tukawanda mapicture tukana kawanda this. Okay, that's one. What does it make? It's a collage.
Okay.
It's a collage. Susanne collage. Ngochibatanza kafilas kawana kune uyu kafilas kawana kune uyu. Remember days where we were already learning a greater hypocritic art.
Okay.
Uji bebanonzi Susan. Ana yakambondita azongonramba zvake. But papa ne one or two people vandipinza in that realm yekuzirangewa kunondi accuser. So those days.
So was this based on an experience?
It was based on many experiences.
Okay.
Kubatanza ka collage kezvinhu zvakasiyana.
All right. While we continue that, we also have to acknowledge people on Facebook Live. Anzirogani chipo chake hake.
Thank you, Mr.
Lamek Madzile.
Thank you, Mr. Lamek. No Madzile. What I say? Yeah. That's how I feel positive. Tell about Kenan, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Can we know what is doing to come back? Live shows are the only ones making musicians get money, especially in the piracy environment. So is there a plan for you to come back live? We know we enjoyed the Chinzokas when you're doing live shows. Is there any plan to come back?
Yes, there is indeed a plan to come back.
This is coming from Dawson Mugore.
There is indeed a plan to come back. However, I have to say about the plans to come back, I especially am unimpressed at the current trend of publicity and hype without source. Saka, I'm not gonna be up in your face saying I'm the best. No, you're gonna know I'm the best when I'm done.
Okay.
Chill, my nigga. Tell that nigga, chill. It's about to go down when you see a nigga slow down.
All right. So a lot of people also want to find out about Big Brother. There was this stint with Big Brother, and we were like almost at the finish line. Roki is gonna win this. Something happened.
Why didn't you send me off, bloody?
Finish line.
But mvunzo wangu, all this support behind me, why wasn't it there the day I left in the airport?
Probably people didn't believe
No. There was so much scuffle. Pakanzibvisa ingasa tumbuende ari yeye.
Was there that kind of negativity?
Self-hate, a lot of people. I remind them of themselves.
Okay.
So they know a little bit about maybe something bad within me that they see in themselves. So they think I'm going to be weak.
Okay.
All right. Do that. And yes, unfortunately, I was weak, yes. And I had a mistake that we... Okay. But... indambo zero mama katasa na DJ Land yori shamwali yangu vira udara pana kantauro ere kuti gwapo ruita no, there was a select few that were in the industry. The rumor had gone. I went to the airport by myself. I was taken by my manager at the time. Big up to Miss Bybit Ariketa.
Oh yes, I remember meeting you guys.
Mr. Tobias. Right now she's up in the Ireland, Northern Ireland, I think. She's trying to help these guys make a new country or something.
Rocky, you're actually touching on something we just got 15 minutes to go, unfortunately, but you're touching on something. You're touching on something that's very sensitive, and I'm always asking each artist that I had to sit with and say, what is wrong with Zimbabwe as a country in terms of supporting arts? Because I feel it's very little. You're touching about airport.
Let's not be deep. Let's not be deep about it. Let's try and say it as shallow as we can. All right.
Okay.
Social reform. Social reform. Per the whole thing. I shouldn't feel like because you are Leander, I'm trying to outsmart you.
Okay.
I should be trying to prop you up, back you up, like it's a volleyball team.
Okay.
Keep the ball in there and then we spike later.
Okay.
Right. Saka ipapo chinenge chakuitika ndechekuti vanhu anenge vaine kakusazvida.
Wapi man.
Vedu chese.
Okay.
All right. So if you don't love yourself, if I represent you, you're gonna hate me.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sorry, dog.
So you went to the airport by yourself,
right?
But then you gave a splendid performance.
Thank you. Wow, was that a performance? Do you know what? Babit, emrumo wake. Tata sota tsagira tuma bling bling tokupfeka or to almost very calm unless I'm on stage here in my anyway.
You know the Chigwe on a lot of
this get up is called The King.
The King
has returned. Based on amalgamation of Prince and Michael Jackson.
I see.
Purple suit, but he maroon. Rishawa. So Tukshawa, this is my, So the King, and excuse me, mambo anybody, please don't bow to me in the street. Do emulator, the king of pop. I am a representative and a proxy of pop music. Popular music. Saka kanere Afro popular, dancehall popular. They've been popular. That's my style. Okay. So, the king is here, my friends. The king is here.
Okay. All right. So,
I'm sorry for tooting my own horn. It's just...
Big brother. Big brother.
People want flashy flash.
Hey, big brother. That is big brother.
This is... Hey.
Big brother, Mia. We now support you. Okay, Tavuma, Mosedu. We now support you.
All right. Iyo program iyo ndakairadzwa nemwe munhu paZTV nemwe ZTV yangu yakakonectwa iri mudeni ingoradza zvinhu saka vakutoradza ma-highlights. That's down for it. Munhu akandipa suggestion yekuenda ikoko, big up to Lesdo out there. Hanzi Jairo Zambamba. Hanzi enda, you might be good at this. What do they do there? Andani kwagara vachitaura nyaya. Sai competition yekugara muchitaura nyambo.
Okay, all right.
Kana kubuda panze nitaura nyambo. Nze vanenge vangoona kuti uri munhu ari boy. Pamanje pamunhu ari bo apa papanzina babit pa-airport. I'll see you rocks kana nemurume wake. I'll see you in a week mfana. Kati yes mtara ndike tichinwa pa weekend.
I was expecting you to come back.
So from that time tavharirwa inini ndiri kuziva kuti ndiri kubuda in about 2-3 days. Ndiri muimbi afambira handisi munhu anogara achitaura nyambo. Saka ndasvika kuti kana ndikawana chance pakamera naimba kambo kangu. There's a Zimbabwean song called Chitoka. Every chance, but it was not real lame. Futi mitro azviitwa nevamwe sandi kutaimira painokwanisa kuidropa chichinya.
Okay.
And
that was your intent,
right? Ndoda unomaketa zuva nezuva, ndichakupa nguva. Ndoda unomaketa chidzoka obvious chichipo zikari kurespond matswana. Then imi muri kuda kuti ndiite competition yekuti gara ndichitaura nyambo. Aiwa, sorry ndakakanganisa arume ndasingazive kuti papa tori national flag involved. Asi ndaifamba neflag rangu because that's just who I am.
Okay.
Right. Asi ndasingazive arume kuti mese makatarisa namadzimai pamusoro ndasingazive kutaura chokwadi. Indaifunga kuti because nezvaitwa nevamwe vanhu vose vaya nezvanandaudzwa futi kubva kuairport kunzi bye toonana mamanja apa nandati yabo imi make sure kuti panenge nchitaura kuti chidzoka mumboita tikarire.
So Roki, let's talk about your comeback. What is the actual plan of Roki's comeback? Because I know a lot of people anticipate that. I'm sure with just a few minutes that are left, we're going to scrum a little something. But we want to know the comeback because that's what we're really all about. We wanted to know these bits and pieces. Obviously, we couldn't start from the beginning, but we wanted to know these bits and pieces. What is the plan for the comeback?
Structured there, remember funga. Zoka pano, unotanga ndati pamsoroi, pomoresa vanhu. That's a song called Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is out already.
Remember what I was thinking. So probably there's a song coming out about that, but I can't reveal too much.
Okay.
We must keep it.
But there is stuff coming out.
Yes, of
when,
course.
Roundabout when should we expect the big return of Roki?
It's never going to be a loud bang, because in the beginning it wasn't a loud bang. You were told Mchinzi big, and then you were snuck up on.
Yes.
On the man you didn't believe in. Yes, he's going to sneak up again. Sorry, past it.
So are we saying that we could have something before the end of this year? Rocky, the world
I like good
the world
music,
is
man.
watching.
I like good music. I hate music that you make in 10 seconds. And you give introduction to chiro ndikaita gore rese nchigadzira ndikakupai mukaitirawo 15 minutes ka amurase CD kusvika.
Is this so are we expecting an album? Are we expecting a single?
No, let's ngatimbotanga tapa ma appetizer.
Okay.
Sapina meal, ma appetizer.
So singles.
These ma appetizer.
Okay.
But I do ma appetizer.
All right. Great. So we expect the return of Roki anytime soon. Tukutomira single yomdara.
Tite say kuti tikuti tenere.
Something.
Roki is more of an architect.
Okay.
But he's not trained in architecture.
Mark that. Architect. Okay.
I was part of the people that helped map the lines that ended up being called Urban Groove, which people are drawing right now to say there's Urban Groove and Zim Dancehall.
Yes.
To me, those exist in the same head.
Okay.
Considering I've played keyboards for both parties. So here's my combination style.
We got 8 minutes to go. Discord, are you coming on this side?
Discord
Ariko. You should come this side. These guys had an amazing song Discord, my freak. Wow, that song. Discord, welcome, man. So there was that amazing song, man. I did it. All right, so you guys are going to do a little something. I'll let you be.
Frequency.
All right.
Okay.
Should I put the mic closer to you?
A little help from my friends. Yeah. Say, respect all of my style. Say, one love to the rock star. Now you're bringing out and say, okay, this is a hello. Rocky say, hello. Kwamure mo say, one love to my sister somewhere in Wakanda land. So much respect for your blisters, girl. You don't need a man. I said hello. Most of all to you. Everywhere you go, hold me in your soul. Yeah. Yes, this crowd up. Wait. Do you believe in love? How crazy is it? Stop. Thank you. I wanted to end it off in a place where they say stop.
Okay, that's all you wanted.
Yes.
Stop. Rockford, Josford, and strumming the guitar there was Discord. And I was just talking about that amazing song that you guys did together. I know you were part of it, My Freak. There was Tunga T, there was Pauline, there was Discord making up the group My Freak, and you were part of that song.
Yes, I was part of the group.
You were part of the group?
Yes. My Freak is another tribe.
Rocky, you were part of My Freak.
Ndinopinda mabendi.
Rocky,
Ndinopinda mabendi wangu.
Aiwa, you featured.
No, ndandiri mafrika. Hapana mbonzi featuring Roki. Ndakati ndiri faceless mafrika. Vesi rangu rakaimbwa na Discord pa video yekutanga.
Alright.
Ona pasizva padai. Just hands running kuva nai.
I think this is good.
Vape frequency mna, vape frequency.
Nadarisa Musikana akanaka Wadinoda rudo rwake Nondifadza moyo wangu Neperera uri kupiko Ndakutsvaga ndakushaya uri kupiko Ona ndoita sebenzi ndizvoche.
Can I also say stop? Okay. You taught me something today.
Okay.
Do you know what to stop? And I'm one of a material.
Yeah.
Hey. So Rocky, before I let you go, while we're still in the mood, just a few lines from Ayao and a few lines from Chizok would do me good.
Which one first? Hey dog, you're not God, but you know, Urumkoma was Baba, remember?
All right.
It's our son's sister. Okay, but anyway.
All right.
Let's continue. All right. Muda tutangeni kapi. Tutaka first.
Kakatanga. Amen.
Tutangeni first.
Tasara ni 4
minutes. Aya,
minutes.
wechu onege. Mundangarione mhana, moyone mufungwa, kumanda kusuwa. Barisi skaina polina, agasio kara, ndimo imbari kukura. Hopeta nino garorota, zoali sova, ndorota mayo achichema, achishima misoti, haziro kumwanango, chizo.
Okay.
I have to sing all my parts, guys. So I don't want to be a
Iowa,
hypocrite.
let's go to
Okay,
Iowa.
yeah, I think
No fight. Stop.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's go to the other one.
If I could find the words to say without saying I love you, after the things I've heard you say, the time I was around you, I would trade my voice for one more day on earth to be around you. And the Lord, He would take me away, forever away from you.
All right.
Stop.
Stop.
Thank you.
Okay, so Jennifer asks,
You're a wonderful audience. You're a wonderful audience. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
And
You're a wonderful audience.
Who else is on Facebook Live?
You're a wonderful DJ as well. Thank you very much. You're a wonderful cameraman. Wonderful sound woman.
Chaps C. Charlie says Rocky is the best ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to try and live up to your views of me and try not to fade out and die like all the other kings.
Okay.
The king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, or the king.
Rocky, it's been good. Thank you very much for coming.
Pop, I don't want to die like him.
It's been
I
great.
don't want to die old.
It's been great. Thanks for making time to be with us
On behalf of Rockford Josford and the whole of the Josford clan, this is Wakanda!
Okay. We've been at Rocky on Life and Times. Thank you very much for listening. You stand by for the news now with Rumbi Mashahanya. Straight after this, we get into the kitchen, Radio Kitchen, and we'll be making some cocktails. And then straight after that, we get into the Radio Kitchen. We're making some cocktails straight after 11, right through to 12. So join us once again live on Facebook.
News on Capital Harare's heartbeat.
The main news on Capital FM. My name is Rumbidzai Mashehanya. President Emmerson Mnangagwa yesterday successfully negotiated a fresh financial package for Zimbabwe from the African Export-Import Bank, Afrexim, after meeting the bank's chairperson, Professor Benedict Oke Orama. The president met Professor